And man, hard to deny him that he is in championship form after his recent performances. A touch of the gloves were underway. 5 possible rounds in the UFC's lightweight division. Donald Cerrone minus 105, the smallest of underdogs, minus 115. Al Iaquinta in the black.
Interesting strategy from Al. He's just standing there, planting his feet, waiting for Cerrone to come forward.
For Iaquinta, 6 wins, last 7 fights.
Oh, nice shot there.
Event, and a nice counter right.
Yeah, beautiful counter right. Caught the leg kick, and then as Cerrone spun, caught him with a big looping right hand. Definitely got Cerrone's attention. I was just about to say, you can see the height and length advantage for Cerrone, so that's what Al has to do. He's got to get on the inside. Cerrone, as we know, has got fantastic kicks as well. As I say that, he throws one, so staying on the outside for Al isn't going to work.
There's Iaquinta opened up under his right eye. You can see some welts under each of the eyes of Cerrone after a big shot from Iaquinta moments ago.
Oh!
The knee just off the mark as Iaquinta's still standing.
That was the perfect storm. Al went in for the leg. Cerrone threw the kick. Bang.
Careful where you reach.
And I tell you what, Al did a good job of taking that. A lot of people that would have put them down.
Final seconds of the first round, a tension of who lands the big shot. The chin on Iaquinta to take that knee and keep ticking. He wore it really well.
Al is as tough as they come, he really is, and his chin it's up there with the best of them in this division.
Each corner encouraged with what they saw through the first round. Ray Longo asking Iaquinta to start with the right hook lead to the body to set up the combination up top.
And Al needs to get in and out, and when you're getting your legs, oh, big shot, and again, here we go.
Heavy exchange there. Iaquinta leading the dance.
2 heavy shots for Al there. Comes upstairs with a head kick. I was just saying for Al, he needs to get in and out. And if you keep eating leg kicks like that, it's going to kill the legs. And you're not going to be able to move as well.
A more calculated approach on each side in this second round.
Cerrone doing a good job of just punishing the midsection with front kicks. But they're not push kicks, they're teeps, what they call them in Thailand. They're not that, they're not pushes, they're snaps. Digging the ball of the feet right into the midsection. It won't stop a fight, but you feel it. It restricts your breathing, and then as the fight progresses, makes you more tired, slows you down, and affects your ability to fight.
Last time Cerrone went 5 full rounds was against Leon Edwards in Singapore. That was a welterweight bout last June. So coming up on a year of that. And he got Mike Perry out of there with an armbar submission in the first round. And in the second round of a 3-round fight against Alexander Hernandez. And Iaquinta 2 straight 5-round fights in which he's gone the distance.
Al landing a couple of good shots there. Oh, here we go.
Right hand from Iaquinta wobbled Cerrone for a moment.
Cerrone with the leg kick. Iaquinta with the classic counter to the low kick, a right hand.
Second round in the books. We're heading for a third.
We are heating up.
Well, Cerrone has made use of the leg kicks and perhaps telling a bit of a story on how his left leg feels. Iaquinta not using the stool, stayed standing between rounds. Sometimes when the leg hurts, right, you don't want to bend it. You don't want to sit down, tougher to get up.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just sending a message that I'm fine. And then also his cardio is really good. I mean, sometimes I like to stand between my rounds, you know, so you can't necessarily read too much into that.
Cerrone continues to pump that jab with the left hand.
Yeah, that's a nice adjustment, pumping that jab out there. Second round, he was using a lot of low kicks. This time, he's using a lot of jabs. Got to keep your opponent guessing. Can't be predictable. Throw the same thing all the time.
Nice lead hook to the body there from Iaquinta landed. Oh, 1-2. starts an exchange. And a head kick from Cerrone. Blocked by Iaquinta.
Oh!
And another one. He'll stay busy, but kicked out. And barely blocked that big right hand from Iaquinta.
Yeah, that was close. That was a close one. Cerrone saw it coming and thought, I got to get up. Got to get out the way of this one.
Final minute, third round. Another 1-2 from Iaquinta. Trying to distract him, throwing his left hand out. And a steady diet of leg kicks from Cerrone.
Yeah, that leg is really starting to look a little worse for wear. Which is why he switched to southpaw. Now he's back orthodox, but he switched momentarily there. He's definitely feeling the pressure on those legs. Not to mention the face.
Oh! He wobbled him that time. Iaquinta to his back.
Timed it perfectly.
Cerrone's going down to play. And trying for some heavy ground and pounds. Big shots at the end of the third round. Give me more.
And Ray Longo said to him in between rounds, just very matter of fact, listen, you got to go forward. You got to go get this guy. Doing what you're doing ain't working, you know. And I loved it. It was just so matter of fact. It wasn't, listen. He wasn't screaming at him, shouting. He was like, listen, you want to win this fight? You're going to have to go forward, kid. You're going to have to walk forward and go and get him.
Said Cerrone is mad now. You got your work cut out for you. And Cerrone, with a big third round, put some distance in the striking numbers.
Oh!
The advantage. A big kick from Cerrone.
Beautiful.
Iaquinta to his back again.
Oh, my word.
Cowboy trying to slam on the ground.
Amazing. Hit him with a front kick to the face. Followed it up with another. Put him down.
Iaquinta scrambles to his feet. Crowd will join him on their feet.
You've got to give it to Aldo. There is no quitting this guy. He's taking a lot of punishment here, though. Beautiful work there. Left hook, lead uppercut. Bang, bang, one after the other. Oof. Beautiful
combination from Cerrone, who gets busy and moves forward.
Al parries the jab, fires back. Cerrone does exactly the same thing, but with more shots. You know, Al looks totally recovered now. He does. He's fighting well. His stance is good. He looks confident. You know, he might have got dropped a couple of times, but he's still very much in this fight and still very dangerous.
As I mentioned, his last two fights, he's gone 25 full minutes each time. Cerrone, you have to go back to his main event last June. Combination there for Cerrone, but Cerrone appears to be getting better as the fight goes on, which is what Iaquinta showed in his last victory.
Yeah, it's funny how dominating your opponent can do that. It can give you confidence. You start feeling it. You start feeling like you're controlling the pressure, controlling the pace, and that this is your fight to lose.
Another high kick. Iaquinta thought about grabbing the left leg.
Yeah, he did that in the Kevin Lee fight. Fake down low, grab the leg. Oof.
Punches in numbers for Cerrone. 30 seconds to go in the fourth round.
Cerrone's trying to get that finish.
Iaquinta circles away. Will there be a heavy flurry at the end of this round? He's got the single leg. Can he score the takedown? Hasn't been one yet. And they keep the feet. Final seconds of the fourth round. We're going to go to a fifth in our main event and final round between two top 10 lightweight contenders. We are underway. Cerrone in the blue, Iaquinta in the black.
Well, this is going to be an interesting round because Al knows he's behind, and there's no quitting this guy. Of course, he's kind of getting pieced up now, but still, there's no quit. So, of course, he's not going to say to the doctor, you need to stop this fight. He would never dream of saying that.
You heard Cerrone, his corner, saying, I want 4 strong leg kicks to Al Iaquinta's left leg. There was one in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
See if he keeps the steady diet of those.
It's a genius game plan, actually, from Cerrone's corner. Just chop him down with those leg kicks. Get him thinking about those. When he's thinking about the leg kicks, come up high with the punches or come up high with the kicks.
Iaquinta thought about switching stances for a moment. Did not. Cerrone is now over 100 in significant strikes. Iaquinta throwing the big looping overhand right.
That one just missed, and he put everything into that shot there. You know, at times like this, you really see what a fighter's made of, you know, because, you know, you could almost forgive Al for backing off a little bit, you know, but he's still pushing forward. He's eating shots. He's walking onto things because he wants to win. There is no quitting this guy. Cerrone is clearly ahead in this round and taking control of the fight, but Al, he's thinking, I've still got a minute 15. I can still do this.
Yeah, one would think that Iaquinta has one path to victory, and that's a finish with just over a minute to go. He'll stand in the center and swing with anybody. 60 seconds left from Ottawa. Crowd wants more action in these final seconds. Cerrone up top with a head kick. Is Raging Al waiting for one raging right.
Oh!
Head kick lands.
30 seconds.
Cerrone almost doubling the output of Iaquinta.
Yeah, Cerrone stepping on the gas here, trying to get the finish.
Double jab and a combination.
But here comes back Al.
Swinging in the center for both of them with 20 seconds left.
The crowd are on the feet. 15.
They came for a show and they got one in our main event. Cerrone still putting it together. Off his feet and right over Iaquinta.
Big shot there from Cerrone.
Wow! All 5 rounds of hard-hitting action, and immediately Cerrone points to his son Danger and his wife Lindsay in the front row.
Incredible fight.
He fights for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 49-45, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous